Welcome back, guys, to Uber Epic Outdoors. Today we're going to go to a private pond and try to do a little bit of bass fishing. Today I'm going to be using just a baby small rod. It's going to be a Dock Demon. We're going to use this little rod right here, little Zebco Dock Demon. I got a little salamander on there with just your regular bass hook. And then I got a little split shot above it. Now this rod here is only like a 2-foot rod, maybe a 3-foot. I think it's actually a 3-foot. Yeah, that's a 3-foot rod. And Bryson over here, he's got his rod rigged up with a crawdad. He got a green pumpkin crawdad with a silver flake. I heard there's some 5-pound bass on there, and I would love to catch a 5-pound bass on that little rod. Looks like it's gonna rain. Let's go get on the pond. Met up with Ginger Billy here again, the big bad coyote hunter.
What's up?
Give him a shout out, and got his buddy here. We're gonna do some bass fishing in this pond.
That's Cletus.
Cletus. I'm gonna go over here and try to tear up some 5-pound bass. Here we go.
Is that a bass bed?
A bass bed. There might be some bass beds in there.
Bass bed.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that or it's a bluegill bed. There might be some big ones on beds today. Scanning out the area here.
I want. Hey, can you tie the bed on for me?
Christine not wasting any time. She's in the water already.
On mine?
Yeah.
It is a nice pond though.
I want to put some worms on. I'll catch one off a worm for you.
That's what I wanted was a worm.
A worm.
We'll use it in Walmart.
Yeah, the old night crawler usually works.
Dad, how do
See
you
if
use
Bryson can catch one on this crawdad here. Crazy caster.
How do you use that?
Leave it sink to the bottom, and once it sinks to the bottom, bring it up in the air, leave it sit back down, reel in your slack. Yep, go slow with it. Yep, like that, leave it sink. There's probably a lot of grass in there. We'll have to move down in here to the deeper water.
This is all grass.
A couple other guys fishing in here today. Yep, there's definitely some beds in there because I just targeted one already. Watch this. Where'd he go? Oh.
Dad, I can catch him.
You're gonna come catch him?
Where is he?
I'm gonna catch him on this salamander. He's right in there laying. Just seen him. I don't know if you guys can see this right now, but there's a big largemouth at the bed, laying right against the bed. We ran some baits past him and he just wasn't having it. Bryson's gonna try to catch him. That was like a 16-inch crappie. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah, dude, that was a huge.
That was probably the biggest crappie I've seen for 3-4 years now. Seriously, he had him right here to the bank.
Oh my god.
And I mean, you couldn't even get 2 hands around him. He was that fat. It was a crappie.
I seen him pull him off.
And he was using, what were you using? A pin minnow. Yeah, he caught him on a pin minnow. I'm a witness. He was seriously 15 or 16-inch crappie. I tried to get him on film, tried to get the camera on, and man, he went back in the water.
That was huge.
Well, try it again, I guess. Cletus is over there on the move. He's seen us moving. He's gonna try to beat us over to the cattails in the cover. He knows as well as we do that there's probably some bass over here laying on bed somewhere. I'm over here with Ginger Billy. We're gonna try to target, see if we can see any bass on any beds, and see if they're gonna be hungry or not. Billy over there hooked up with his first fish for the day. It's a little old bluegill there. Got some nice color to him. Bring him in here closer. Be the first catch of the day for you. He's all fanned out, spiked. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, it's the biggest one you're gonna catch of the day. We'll have to edit that part out of you dropping him in the grass there. It didn't hurt him. You're scared of him. Switch over here to the big rod. We're striking out. These bass are outsmarting us. We've seen some nice bass on beds, but for whatever reason, they're just they're not eating today. You think they would be a little bit aggressive, since they were laying on beds, but that's not the case. Gonna switch things up here a little bit. We're not catching a whole lot. Seems like these bass in here are really spooky. We're gonna go with a smaller hook, and we're gonna put on chartreuse minnow. This is probably a 4-inch chartreuse minnow, and we just got a regular hook ran down through. We'll try this one since they're really spooky, and we'll see how this guy works. See if this will pick up the bite or not. Turned out to be a pretty nice day. The rain held off for the most part. It was just a little bit of showers. We got Ginger Billy up there and my boy. I guess they found a big bass on a bed, and they've been trying to catch him, and it's still not working. Good luck, boys. That is a big bass. Can't believe that he picked that up and spit it back out. He didn't even give me time to yank.
He's still watching it.
Oh, I know,
He's
yeah.
backing up now.
Can't believe that. I had him. Man. See, now he sees me stuck in a cattail. Now I'm stuck in a tree. I'm doing great. That's where we wanted to be, up in there. It's pretty good. I'll never get that one back either. Bloopers moment right there. Did a double down here. Bryson got a big crappie.
Stand side by side to get a picture.
When you get a largemouth, yep. There you go. You guys did a double. Here, buddy.
Bryson, watch his mouth, honey.
Let me help you. You're right. Just hold them. You got them like that. Let go.
Good job, Bryson.
There you go.
I didn't even yank them.
Woo!
I didn't.
Look at that guy. Yep, they got spikes. They'll get you. You gotta be careful.
All right, Cletus. Yep, get in there.
I can't do it.
Here, I'll help you out, bud. Hold them right here, like that.
Just like you want a bass.
Oh, just hold.
And you hold them up there. Get a good shot for the camera.
Look at this shape.
Hey, Bryson, it's just like a bass.
Dad, I can't hold him with your thumb there.
Okay.
Your thumb is too big.
Yep, I got a big thumb. Get it close up. Get a close up of the bass.
Yep, side by
There's the
side.
bass. We'll get you close together.
All right, real quick.
Get you both in there.
Bryson, your face is covered.
Trying to tear them up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's a nice one, too. About time for the
That foot.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. They were.
Nice black.
That crappie and bass were laying side by side, and they caught them both.
Yep. Both at the same time. Did a double.
Me!
Another mini. Now you got excited, right?
Give me another me right now!
Happy. I can't believe you just hoisted him up, being a paper mouth.
Look at that. That thing is huge.
They love them minis, dude. I'm telling you. Them minis are awesome. I live by them. That is a big paper mouth.
That is nice.
Christine's big crappie. I believe that's a female sitting on the bed, and she caught it on gulp minnows. Love the gulp minnows, guys. That is a beautiful looking crappie. He's probably, I'd say he's probably 15, maybe 14. Wish I had a tape measure, I'd measure him. Starting to get exciting here at the end.
They're starting to hit now.
They might start hitting.
Yo, what up, Ginger Billy?
Bryson's over there trying to target a bass. Mom's ripping out the crappie. Bryson hooked up with another one here at the end. Another nice black crappie. I don't think we got any white ones today. He had a white one on earlier, but here, Bryson.
Let me see, bud.
Another nice black crappie. Look at that guy.
Well, no bass up there.
There's tons of bass right through here.
There you go.
Ginger Billy got to get rolling here. You got to go pick up his boy, Clayton, or whatever the heck you call him. What do you call him? Cletus. I called him Clayton. I was calling him the wrong thing. Cletus.
That's what I was calling him.
Yeah, I was calling him the wrong thing the whole time. It's funny.
You all right?
Oh, Bryson's rolling in dirt.
I set one.
What'd you do? Try to set the hook, or you step in a hole?
He stepped on a hole.
I set right there.
Jeez. Groundhog. That groundhog's gonna come out and eat your foot.
Let's go down.
You don't want the groundhog eating your foot.
This is a regular hole.
Just a regular hole, not a groundhog in there. Oh. Bryson hooked up with another big crappie. My goodness, that is a slab crappie. Jeez, boy. Another big black crappie.
Oh, dude, I don't even know how he had him. He
There you
literally
go.
just pulled it right out of his mouth.
That's all right. Leave it the way it is, bud. You're good. You need help with them? Need help? So I said, there's another big crappie, guys. Like I said, I would put my boy against anybody fishing because he's just as good as we are. That's a nice crappie, bud. Shake and bake.
It looked like he got
Yeah.
hit 2 times.
Shake and bake. Knuckles. Old Ginger Billy said, give me this rod back. He goes, I got to get in the action now. Gulp minnows are starting to tear them up. Well, Ginger Billy's getting ready to head out. We did pretty good today.
Dad,
Peace out, Ginger Billy.
Peace out, man.
See ya.
Peace out.
Yep, have a good one, guys.
Daddy,
See ya, Granger, Danger, Ranger,
Daddy.
or whatever your nickname is, because I've been calling you the wrong thing. Cletus. Cletus. See ya, Cletus. Have a good one, guys. Cletus Danger Ranger pulled off another big crappie here at the end. That's a white crappie there. Getting ready to roll out, and he just didn't have enough yet. Hold on, I'll get a close up. Didn't have enough. He had to come back over and make another cast. Big white crappie. That was the first white crappie of the day, I think. All the other ones were black crappie. It's a nice fish. I wonder how big he is. Look at that. I'll put my hand out there. I can't even get my hand around him at all. That's how big. He's about 2 of my hands with his tail down. That's a big fish. See ya, pal. Well, guys, we had fun fishing the pond today. Caught some nice crappie, caught a couple bass. I haven't fished any ponds this year, but finally got to stop in here. This guy was nice enough to leave us fish on his private pond. So till next time, guys, see you later.